I only hugged my billionaire father, but my boyfriend mistook it as me betraying him for money. Without saying a word, he left. 3 years later, he became a pilot, and I, by coincidence, became an intern at the airline where he worked. This assignment was to interview the heroic captain who had saved an accident. I held up my camera, excitedly taking photos, until he took off his sunglasses. My smile froze. That moment, he noticed me too. For so many years apart, I felt no joy at seeing him again, cause he already had someone new by his side. Flustered, I tried to leave, but I bumped into a troublemaker. The man tried to take advantage of me. I looked at him for help. He hesitated for a moment, but eventually stepped forward to get me out of the situation. Yet he wasn't kind to me. He said I was still a gold digger. I took out my work badge to prove who I was, but he wouldn't give me a chance to explain. He even handed me a business card, telling me that if I couldn't find a sponsor in the future, I could ask him for help. That moment, I realized how ridiculous I had been, cause I failed to complete the assignment. My supervisor scolded me and forced me to get his interview within 1 day. I had no choice but to use my father's connections to secure an appointment with him. Unexpectedly, he made things difficult for me again. He demanded that I stand under a high-pressure water hose for disinfection before allowing me inside. For the sake of my job, I endured it. After finally reaching the interview stage, he openly showed affection with his girlfriend in front of me. I reminded him that I would report the interview truthfully, and only then did he wrap it up briefly. I submitted the interview draft, but my supervisor said our report was fabricated. That was when I learned his girlfriend wanted me out of the company. She deliberately told my supervisor that we had never conducted the interview because she was a well-known figure in the company. The supervisor believed her without question. I suggested confronting him face to face, but I underestimated his hostility toward me. He flatly denied ever accepting my interview. His girlfriend seized the opportunity to suggest firing me. I knew they were targeting me to avoid causing trouble for my colleagues. I chose to resign voluntarily. He thought he had finally taken revenge on me, but he didn't know that the owner of the airline was my father. The next day was his celebration banquet. When I walked into the hall holding my father's arm, the disdain in his eyes was unmistakable. He thought I had found another wealthy backer, until my father introduced our relationship. The room fell silent. That moment, he finally realized how foolishly wrong he had been.